I know who I am and I can stand on being savage. Digital and worldwide, I don't got time for ratchets. I'm a torch, you are sorry.
Welcome back to my channel, guys, and yes, I have a huge big announcement to make. Today is the official start of my podcast. Now, if you guys remember, I'm pretty sure some of you do. 1 year ago, I introduced, well, not introduced, but I posted a post saying I would drop a podcast. Now, I didn't tell y'all it was a season. This is a season podcast, and yes, um, it just never dropped. So it means I'm gonna air it out on YouTube on my channel. And my biggest goal is I hope somebody shares it, which they do. And if they interested in hearing the podcast, then this will share viral. Like the podcast, the season will go viral. Now I'm not sure about the season and I'm not sure about the viral part, but this will be a pretty amazing start, and I'm pretty exciting, I never did a podcast before, so I'm really hoping to be interested. In this podcast, I'm pretty sure, man, you want to hear it. In this podcast, I will be introducing and discussing a whole lot that put into this world. Last year's principle, meaning what happened, how we discussing, what's the solution to it. And then this year, principle is what's the solution, but what's the problem first before the solution. There's no middle ending, and there's no nothing and all of that. And the second of this is that I probably might be doing a guest cast, which means I'm gonna get like some people that I know, and we're gonna be discussing, or some people that are interested in doing a podcast with me. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty funny, but it's gonna be pretty fun though. We're gonna be discussing other things. We're gonna be discussing more things other than the world. Even though I'm going to be discussing what's the world by myself, I'm going to be discussing other things with others, about relationship goals, relationships, what's the meanings of relationships, how, et cetera, et cetera. I'm pretty sure I'll figure it out. I have a whole bunch of titles, and this season is going to be pretty awesome. So, yeah, there's a slight problem, though. This season is not going to be like what you're going to expect. The season, I think, is probably going to be dropped by video, which means Infinite Teal's podcast, season 1, episode 1, episode 2, you get the etc. I'm going to drop it by video. I'm not going to drop it by playlist because that's when the whole season. So my big goal is that I hope I reach 1K subscribers, bro. And my biggest goal is hoping that this gets shared, bro. Like, this is a big achievement that I really want to see happening, bro. Nobody never do this in life. And I want this achievement to happen pretty anytime soon. And please share my channel to somebody that you know who loves entertainment, bro. I not only do gaming, I do entertainment. And yes, I do series as well with gaming. And I'm also starting a podcast. So yes, this channel might probably be the only way that a lot of people going to see it. You be seeing gaming videos, you be seeing, well, my channel is all in one. You get tutorials on gaming and everything in real life. You get series on, like, I'm doing a Destiny series. I'm still continuing that. Brawlhalla videos, GTA videos, gaming videos like that, etc. I have a Fortnite video that I'm finna drop right now. And, yeah, it's going pretty good. But hopefully hopefully this podcast be great. But yeah, so the times that this podcast will be dropping is Tuesday, Tuesday and Friday. Now, I'm not sure why, so here's my plan. Podcast gonna be dropping on Tuesday. It's gonna be dropping on Friday, then Saturday. It sounds like a good plan to me because I don't know. I would first say Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. But, it's pretty good, by the way. But, yeah, it's going to be a good podcast. Until I get a schedule figured out, that's our posting time for this podcast. Everything else for my videos is going to be random. So, you guys going to get my videos at random times. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to figure that out. But for my podcast, like I said, Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday is when the podcast drops. And I know a lot of people want it on Friday and Saturday because Friday night you're gonna be listening to this, and you're gonna be listening to this in your headphones, your earbuds, and Saturday night you still gonna be listening to it. I think it's a perfect time for me. Don't you guys agree? Comment down below if you agree, because I love Friday and Saturday, because one thing I do when I listen to like funny podcasts, like people arguing and stuff, is like on Friday nights and Saturday nights, I turn off my Xbox. I turn off all my electronics, my equipment, and everything that I game and record videos and everything else. And I get my phone. I connect my earbuds or my headphones or my wired earbuds. I put them on, and then what I do is that I would lay down, cover myself with some cover, and I would close my eyes and imagine while the podcast is listening. I will imagine and hear the podcast so I can understand a better way to, what to do. If you guys don't know what I mean, is that if you just if you close your eyes, if you lay down, close your eyes, listen to some music, you will imagine your dream coming true. This is one thing that I figure out. This is one thing that happens to me a lot. Every time I do this, it always comes true. So this is what I do to a podcast. So uh, I think it's a perfect plan. Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday. It's a perfect plan. 3 days in a weekday. So that leaves me time to do the podcast on Monday, make the podcast on Monday, or edit it, and then drop it on Tuesday. Wednesday, I'm gonna do more. And then I'm gonna drop it on. Then Wednesday and Thursday, that's when I keep working. Then Friday and Saturday, you got them two podcasts is dropping, because Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday is the ones that I work on. And then Sunday, that's when I work on the fourth one. And then yeah, you can see the picture. I'm working hard enough just to not get this, entirely blown out. But yes, this is a pretty good idea. I can definitely recommend this podcast if it goes viral. So yeah. And so tell me what your opinions and your thoughts on this podcast. I know I did this, like I know I said I was gonna make it, but ain't no time playing games no more, guys. Now is official time, and whether idiots like it or not, whether people who love it and they just want to hear more, I'm dropping the podcast the full season. Now this full season will be up to this full season will be up to 13 episodes. So yes, this is a lot of time, and plus it's just summer. Yes, I'm in high school, and this is getting pretty stressful because I gotta worry about other things in life, and that's how y'all guys not getting videos. I be stressed out a lot, and I also deal with life problems a lot in life, so that's why you guys not getting videos a lot. That's why you're not getting like a lot of reaction videos from me or anything else. And this is the reason why I tell you guys to watch my friends' videos or subscribe to them, because they're the ones, they're not covering me because I told them. They're the ones that I think that's gonna cover me while I'm, doing these videos, handling life situations, and yeah, and so it's time to start. You know what I'm saying? This is reason why I tell you guys watch my friend video, subscribe to him, because they basically be making a lot of videos. They don't stop the grind, so their grinding is what covers my videos. So yeah, tell me what you guys think about the podcast. I'm thinking it's gonna happen. I think I'm gonna like it. You're gonna like it. There's nothing stopping us. There's nothing stopping this podcast from happening. I do not care. I do not give a damn. There's 100% reasonable chance that this podcast is gonna drop in the whole season of 13 episodes and the whole week. Now, I'm reckoning that 1K at the end of the year, and then the podcast is gonna take 2 years for the season 2, because season 2 is going to boost up the season 1. So you're going to add one more. It's 14 episodes. Come on now. Give me a break. But yes, this podcast will be awesome, guys. We'll be discussing more things in the world than we ever think of. And this podcast will also be a little bit mature, which means they're going to involve some cussing. When I get my guests, they're probably going to get the arguing, and a whole lot. Sorry for my speaking, but they're gonna get arguing, and they're gonna be cussing, and they're gonna be mad at hell. So this really gonna be mature. So if you got maturity enough, which means if you are big enough to handle any type of language, and your parents probably not gonna trip, but is that if you got enough sense, then this podcast, then you can handle the cuss words and more than your parents may ever argue, then yes, this podcast has a little bit of maturity. So it's not a video game, but it's gonna be. So this means that it's not gonna be for kids. It's gonna be for adults and teens who want to listen to podcasts. But I'm glad to take off the restriction, but it's only for adults only. So that means it's gonna stay off for kids. So sorry. If there's a little one, like a 4-year-old watching this, then I wouldn't recommend this podcast at all to them. Because they probably don't know about the world yet, and they don't need to worry about what's going on in this world because they're not mature enough, and they might say ooh, and it's gonna be a big problem for my channel. So yes, that's all the things that I am concerned about right now. So far as the podcast, I am not concerned. I'm very happy. Are you guys happy? Because the podcast officially is dropping. But that's the one thing I'm concerned about. Parents. We don't want parents blowing up my page all day. So yes, just guys, keep it to yourselves. And if you are a mature adult, then I am happy. Thank you. Because I do not need no parents blowing up my page. But tell me what you guys will think about this down below. Like if you think this is a good idea. This is a big improvement for my channel. I can definitely say that. And my channel trailer just dropped. So yes, I'm also back from the tire bullshit. So yes, I'm also back. So what this means is that I am back now. So I'll be posting. I'll be doing a live stream. I will also be doing a whole lot. So yeah, my channel trailer just dropped. I got upgrade my new trailer channels for new people. And if you're new, subscribe now because I'm just starting this generation, bro. We're not stopping. People who are hating, let them hate while you shine, bro. People who hate so much, they will go down so much that there is no way getting back up. If you shine right now, bro, you have a chance, a higher chance than them, of going up to the sky and flying, bro. Forget them. Let you shine first. Forget them. But yeah, this is Infinite Teal, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.
I know who I am and I can stand on being savage. Digital and worldwide, I don't got time for ratchets. I'm a torch, you a sorry box of matches. Ecabella store, boss on 556 flashes. I know who I am and I can stand on being savage. Digital and